This is on the new record. This is called Elephant. There's an elephant in the room, and we both know we're gonna have to talk about it soon. But we made space for him in the corner there, and we go on and act as if there isn't anybody there. We built this home, just you and I. And then we lock the door and hope nobody else comes by. The way I was raised, it pulls and tugs at me. Sometimes I'm blinded by emotions and I can't see. When we fell in love, you belonged to no one. Why would I chain or shackle you to my jealousy? Oh, the human heart, it's large beyond compare. Only a fool would be so cruel as not to share. I wanna see her shining bright, not locked up in some dark cage in the dead of night. Why can't I tell you the way I really feel? Like my dishonesty and my ego made a deal, that when we desire the touch of someone else, we just conspire to keep those feelings to ourselves. Why can't the rules be less defined? How can you call it art when you're sticking to a dotted line? Oh, my heart, it's torn in two. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. I do not grasp, and I do not own. This life is changing and impermanence alone. And we can adapt, or maybe we could divorce. We could jump ship, or we could easily change course. Why can't the rules be less defined? How can you call it art when you're sticking to a dotted line? Oh, my heart, it's torn in two. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. Thanks. Thank you very much for listening to our music. So we put out the record Chemical Plant 3 years ago. What is it called? I can never remember. Chemical Lights record, whatever. Who gives a fuck? We put out that record about 3 years ago, and we toured on it pretty heavily. Most of you guys that are here probably are here because you saw us open for somebody. Maybe you know us through Deer Tick or Jason Isbell or who knows. We opened for a lot of people, and it was a lot of fun, and we had a blast. But the thing about opening for people that can kind of be a bummer is that everybody's there to see their favorite band, and because of that, you kind of have to either rock out for your 30 minutes and just like be so loud that you don't care that people are talking over the whole thing, or you just have to like bum everybody out and play your songs and deal with like a roar of talking. And so we went the former, and we rocked out every single night for about 2 years, and because of that, we didn't play half the songs off of the record Chemical Plant. We didn't play like my favorite ones, and it's a shame that people go to shows and do that. It's a bummer, you know. It's but whatever, I get it. I'm not silent all the time. But anyway, all that to say, now we've hit a weird place where we don't fucking care. We're gonna play these songs, and if you don't want to hear them, you can leave and just go to hell forever. I don't know. But this is a song that I didn't really play for like 2 years. It's about being on the road all the time, and it's the last song off of Chemical Factory Lights.